Hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Um, we know this ceremony is non-denominational, but we'd still like to thank whoever we believe is responsible for bringing us here together to celebrate the life of Zinnia Chiwa. Okay, I'm Dylan. I'm Zinnia's nephew. More appropriate to say Zinnia has known me my whole life. On behalf of Zinnia's family, thank you for being here to celebrate this life and legacy of someone who lived boldly, loved deeply, and left a lasting mark on everyone. Today we don't gather in mourning, but in color, and you all look lovely. In memory, in artistry, and in love. I believe we have a QR code. Is it up? I can't see the screen from here. All right. Well, you are invited to scan the QR code when it's displayed. Okay, great. On this QR code, you're going to find the whole digital program of today and a heartfelt message that was written by the family. Zinnia was never meant to be contained. Not by a canvas, a title, or even a single name. She lived her art, and she was her art. We now invite you to witness her journey in her own voice, through her own lens, in this tribute montage titled, A Life in Color.
Jah gave me gifts of love, music, arts, and dance. From 0 to 17, I've been in a spotlight in some form. No stranger to the stage, I've performed in Queen's Hall, churches, house parties, school concerts, fresh fest, and party time. Interested in the backstage aspects as well of the industry, and having 9 years of experience doing that. From 17 to 30, I had my own t-shirt line. I've done port stringles, BB, Stab, Standards, Fresco Royale, 98.9 FM, and various music videos for artists like Alison Hines, Crossfire, Tree Canal, and so many others. Johnson.
You fall down a little bit, you get back up, you push yourself.
You need the drought to enjoy the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way, it's hard to take water.
Your nail polish, all the different colors on your toes.
Well, because it's pretty.
Yeah. And I know from experience that you go out with you and have people that are not questioning your sexuality, but approaching you on a level that is really kind of disrespectful. How do you deal with that regular?
Brother, I don't feel disrespect because in a way they have childlike curiosity too. You know, like when you go to a movie and there's a scary bit in the movie and people laugh, it's not it's not that they just don't know how to deal with that emotion. Or they'll go to a play and there'll be a serious intense scene and they'll be snickering. I'd be like, how they could be so insensitive, but that's just how they're dealing with it. I not meaning to offend anybody. I just think that women have a lot more freedom in expressing themselves. If they feel to be dark and cloudy, they'll shadow their eyes or wear their hair down. And I think when I'm in a down feeling, moody kind of, just need to pull back up myself. I will do something to cheer up me. Wear something bright. Change my nail polish. I'm more nail polish than my wife.
All right, thank you to everyone who has just come as well. Please feel free to take a seat if you can find one. As we can tell by looking around the room, we can see that there was a lot of love. A lot of love for Darren, a lot of love for Zinnia. Because no matter how we knew this person, they made a lasting and very special impact on all of our lives. I'd like to invite Tricanal now to deliver their tribute to the one and only Z in the way they do best.
Yeah. Good morning.
Greetings. Yeah? There we go, one time. We come to sing, not to talk. Except to say Zinnia left her mark on all of us, literally.
It's already. Thank you.
Give thanks and praises. Yeah. Give thanks and praises for a glorious morning. Yeah. Wake up, 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 wake up. Wake up, 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 wake up. Wake up in the morning, with the birds them singing,
Yeah.
and the sun comes shining. Give thanks, it's a magic morning.
Yeah.
Wake up with our vibes, it's so with a feeling. What a glorious morning. When you take your time, you could see these signs. When you see these signs, give thanks and praises for a glorious morning. When you take your time, you could see these signs. When you see these signs, give thanks and praises for a glorious morning. Yeah. Wake up in the morning with the birds them singing, and the sun comes shining. Give thanks to the magic morning. Wake up with the vibes. It's so good to be alive. Wake up with a feeling. What a glorious morning. When you take your time, you can see these signs. When you see these signs, give thanks and praises.
Give thanks and
for a glorious morning.
praise. Give thanks and praises.
When you take your time, you can see these signs. When you see these signs, give thanks and praises.
Give thanks and
for a glorious
praise.
morning.
Give thanks and praises. Give thanks.
Thanks and praises.
Give thanks and
for a glorious
praise.
morning.
Give thanks and praises.
Every day, give thanks. Give thanks and praise.
Give thanks and
for a glorious
praise.
morning.
Give thanks and praises.
Every day. When you step in style.
Every day, every day, every day, every day.
Lord, you're walking rhythm and rhyme.
Every day, every day, every day, every
When you
day.
step in grace.
Every day, every day, every day, every day.
When you walk, you vibrate this space. So everybody walk.
Walk in your beauty.
Walk in your power.
Your tall, hot beauty.
Walk in the power.
Walk in the light.
Walk in the rhythm.
The rhythm and
Show
rhyme.
them your strength.
Show them your beauty.
Show them your power.
Your tall, hot beauty.
Walk in the power.
Walk in grace.
Anytime you walk,
You vibrate this space.
every day, every day. When you step in style.
Every day, every day, every day, every day.
Lord, you're walking rhythm and rhyme.
Every day, every day, every day, every
When you step
day.
in grace.
Every day, every day, every day, every
When
day.
you walk, you vibrate this space. So everybody walk.
Walk in your beauty.
Walk in your power.
Your tall, hot beauty.
Walk in the power.
Walk in the light.
Walk in the rhythm.
The rhythm and
Show
rhyme.
them your strength.
Show them your beauty.
Show them your power.
Your tall, hot beauty.
Walk in the power.
Walk in grace.
Anytime you walk,
You vibrate this space.
And you could never act this one, this you couldn't practice.
Heart first, we stepping out.
Listen up, we are straps and walking onto love tracks.
Praise God, we're up and running now.
Early in the morning, evangelizing, rising with the spirit of a brand new day. Like warriors, we walking, praises we chanting.
Thank God we're on our way, cause right now we raw, we real, we ready, we raw. Show them your beauty, right now we raw, we real, we ready, we raw. Your tall, hot beauty, right now we raw, we real, we ready, we raw. Show them your beauty, right now we raw, we real, we ready, we raw.
your tall, hot beauty. Everybody walk.
Walk in your beauty,
Walk in your power.
your tall, hot beauty.
Walk in the power.
Walk in the light,
Walk in the rhythm.
the rhythm and
Show
rhyme.
them your strength.
Show them your beauty,
Show them your power.
your tall, hot beauty.
Walk in the power.
Walk in grace.
Anytime you walk,
You vibrate this space every day, every day, every day. Give thanks. Yes, sir.
thanks and praises.
Give thanks and praise.
This morning.
Give thanks and praises. Every day, every day, every day. Give thanks. Yeah.
Give thanks and praise.
Give thanks and praise.
This morning.
Give thanks and praises. Give thanks.
What good, Zinnia?
Thanks and praises.
Give thanks and
For the glorious
praise.
morning.
Give thanks and praises.
Every day, every day, every day. Give thanks. Give thanks and praise.
Give thanks and
For the glorious
praise.
morning.
Give thanks and praises.
Thank you, Zinnia.
Zinnia.
Give thanks.
Thank you, Tree Canal. Thank you, Tree Canal. That was lovely. Before we continue, ladies and gentlemen, The drivers of PBX 2737 and PBH 809, I believe your cars need your attendance. Thank you. We now invite Ms. Tracy Assing to deliver a spoken word tribute written specifically for Zinnia.
Good morning, everybody. Two spirits, Gemini, kin. You never aspired to fit in. So much more than this skin. For so long, living beyond it. Exploding onto every surface you art, on every piece of paper, on bodies, on wood, on walls, beyond walls. Tattooed on hearts, on minds. How you left your mark. Always had some heart in the design. Spirit dancing in the rain, Juve morning refrain, unashamed. Mass and mass and mass again. There is no label one could pin that could contain the life force within. Kin. You art twin, like yin and yang. Like smoke rising in the ether, seamless part of nature. None could match your flow. You never had to run, blessed and loved one. Even if we didn't all make the spin, you were always moving at warp speed. Godspeed.
Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Laurie. Next, we welcome Zinnia's sister, Greer, to share her reflections. And please remember, this is not a eulogy. This is a story of love, laughter, and legacy. Greer.
Morning all. Thank you for joining in Zinnia's send-off today. Whether you're online or you are here with us in person, your presence and support are truly appreciated. Today is June 17th, and Zinnia would have turned 55. For those who don't know me, I am Greer Kwan, Zinnia's sister. As a person who's known Z the longest, probably with the exception of our dad, aunts, uncles and cousins who were able to join, I have the honor and privilege of sharing some insights into the beautiful soul that brought color to our lives, but for a moment. Gail Chow and David Chiwa met, and after a whirlwind romance, were married on June 16th. Always wanting to make an entrance, only one day after they were married, Darren Chiwa entered this world. And my dad was apparently a source, right? He was the first grandchild of Joy and Irving Chow, and among the first 10 grandchildren of Gabriella and Philip Chiwa, who had 13 children of their own. From early on, Darren was inquisitive, mischievous, and impossible to ignore. He was always up to something, throwing stones at passing cars when people drove back then with their windows down, pretending to be a superhero by diving off of his grandparents' Diamond Vale home with a sheet tied around his neck, thinking he was invincible after watching a Bruce Lee kick-up and punching through a set of glass louvers. He even, Daddy, you might remember this one, he even shorted out the house on Pelham Street once by jamming a hairpin into an electrical socket, electrocuting himself in the process. His rambunctious nature magnetized people toward him. He had a wide circle of friends in our hometown of Belmont, and being from Belmont was a badge of honor that he wore proudly. After common entrance, Darren passed for Belmont Boys Intermediate. Those were 2 tough years for the young teen. Teased and bullied, Darren developed mental toughness, not only because of the normal challenges one would expect that happens when people transition to a new school environment, but also because our parents had finally decided to divorce. He may have been lickle, but he was talawa, as the Jamaicans say, always able to handle his stories. His kindness was not meant to be taken for weakness, a lesson that he was forced to teach more than a few. In Form 3, Darren transferred to CIC the same year that I passed for SJC Port of Spain. We were always inseparable, and being school next door neighbors was not only convenient for me, it was simply brilliant. I never felt like the younger tag-along sibling. I was always part of his world. His circle grew, as did his sphere of influence and his creativity. Cheese was an artistic genius, winning art competitions since primary school. His skills grew, and his style was unique and unmistakable. His artistic maturity was way beyond his years. It is no surprise that right after CXC, Darren was snapped up by an advertising agency. Proud of his ability to earn his own pay, Darren stepped up and relieved the financial burdens in the home by shouldering responsibility for me, along with our mom. His fashion style was also uniquely Darren and its own form of art. In his teens, he sported navel breakers, crop tops, as we now call them, and low-rise jeans, to panorama, mind you. Talk about fashion forward. He wore kilts to work, always had colorful finger and toenails, and an ever-changing hairstyle. The day he came home, I think it was either 15 or 16, with a clean-shaven head and 6 red dots running in 2 lines down the center and both ears pierced, Mom almost passed out. And she was no wallflower. She was artistic and just as free-spirited as her son. No one could keep up, and everyone wanted to be in his circle. He was an influencer long before being an influencer was a thing. The young artist soon became a well-known local talent, claiming a space amongst this country's greats. He was a painter who was versed in every medium: watercolor, acrylics, oils, pastels, a graphic artist, a sculptor, wire bender, a tattooist, a muralist, a singer. That song was his. An actor, a videographer. His artistic genius seemed to be without bounds. He even sewed a swimsuit for me once, I remember that. Loving and seemingly always in love, Darren was married 3 times. His first daughter, conceived with his first wife, Lizelle, died when she was just 2 months old. She would have been almost 33 years old today. With his second wife, Laurie, he had Blue Joy, his radiant eldest. With his third wife, Renee, he had his youngest 2, Zian and Mingli. At some point during his last relationship with Amy Lee, Darren began the transition to Zinnia. For those of us who had known her as Darren, Z understood that as father, as son, as husband, as brother, as uncle, and decades-long friends, pronouns were less important than relationship. And for those persons, Zinnia was gentle, patient, and understanding as we all adjusted, correcting our missteps with grace and embracing those who showed love, even if imperfectly. In closing, Zinnia Lee Chiwa was more than an artist. She was a force of nature, a vibrant tapestry of creativity, resilience, and authenticity. Probably the most authentic person you'd ever come across. From her early days in Belmont, where she began her artwork on the walls, to her transformative murals that adorn businesses and homes across Trinidad and Tobago and even in neighboring Caribbean islands, Zinnia's art was a reflection of her soul. Bold, unapologetic, and deeply connected to community. Her work was not confined to galleries. It lived on walls, on skin, in music videos, and in the hearts of those she touched. Notably, her contributions to Take the Jab Jab campaign during the COVID-19 pandemic showcased her commitment to social causes, using her art to inspire and to educate. Zinnia's journey of self-expression was as profound as her creative practice. She lived courageously and unapologetically, embracing the fullness of who she was, and in doing so, gave others the permission to do the same. Her legacy is etched not only in her art, but also in the lives she touched. Her children, her friends, and the countless individuals who found solace and inspiration in her work. As we celebrate Zinnia's life, we remember the beacon of light, the trailblazer who painted the world with every hue of the rainbow, leaving an indelible mark on our hearts. I've got this. Z's spirit lives on through us all. As Maya Angelou wrote when great trees fall, and when great souls die, after a period, peace blooms, slowly and always, irregularly. Spaces fill with a kind of soothing electric vibration. Our senses restored, never to be the same, whisper to us. They existed. They existed. We can be and be better, for they existed. Thank you.
Thank you for those words, Greer and Mother. Let us now pause, please, well, as people get in and get settled. We want to take a moment of silence, and in this brief stillness, think of the color that Z would have brought to your life, the way she made you laugh, made you feel, made you see. Zinnia Chiwa, forever bold, forever art. Please close your eyes. As we approach the close of today's celebration, we leave you with a final reflection, a legacy not only spoken but sung. As Beyonce's I Was Here plays, we would have invited you to take in the lyrics, but we believe that he is better represented without it. In that spirit, if you feel moved at any point, we welcome your support in building a living legacy, one that honors Zinnia's radiant creative spirit and invests in the next generation of Caribbean artists, which I believe is what he would have wanted most of all. In partnership with AmCham, the American Chamber of Commerce, your contributions will help fund an initiative designed to uplift young creatives and celebrate bold, authentic expression, just as Zinnia always did. Donations can be made via thelegacyproject.com. That QR code will take you to that site as well, where you'll find today's program, the link to the live stream, the video tribute, and more. Let this be the beginning of something Zinnia would have loved. A future where talent is nurtured, voices are free to rise, and color lives on. I think we can all agree that a world without color is no world at all. I want to thank you all for being with us, for standing in love, for showing up in color, and for helping us honor Zinnia. Zinnia didn't just exist, she arrived, and in doing so gave permission for others to be bold, to be messy, and to be art. Z would have been 55 today, and though the body is gone, her light is not. Happy birthday, Z. Rest in power, rise in color. Thank you all for coming. Jazz song, please, by Zinnia Lichiwa, the artist formerly known as Darren.
Jaja cradle me, Jaja cradle me, oh, Jaja cradle me, Jaja cradle me, oh, cradle me, Jaja like a child, like a child. Cradle me, Jaja like a child, but make me smile, yo. Cradle me, Jaja like a child, like a child. Cradle me, Jaja like a child, but make me smile. Guns could have scream, bombs could have blow. I will stand firm, the Father done show me and you the way till I old and grey. I'll never stray from my own. Gums could have bump, people tell lie. You and I bleed, the old history dies. The industry fades, the season of life. Water run from me eye. Cradle me, Jaja, like a child, like a child. Cradle me, Jaja, like a child, but make me smile. Cradle me, Jaja, like a child, like a child. Cradle me, Jaja, like a child, but make me smile. teach her to this here Babylon, so that the